Hello there, guys. My part two live today. So I am back. I had to cut off my live from last time because somebody came into the room where I was sitting. So, anyhow, how are you guys? I thought I would just jump on here and talk about my workshop next week and why I'm doing what I'm doing. So, I just want to let you know that next week I'm going to be talking about how to set goals, the right goals for you and no one else, because we tend to set goals for others. And then we also tend to ask them, do you think I should do that? So I'm going to teach you how to set your own goals and why that is so powerful. And then on day two, I'm going to talk about self image. And self image is the key to everything. Self image is what holds a lot of people back. And self image is what held me back. So I'm going to talk about how that held me also back. And on day three, I'm going to be talking about decision making because a lot of us also let other people make our decisions. So I'm going to teach you how you make your decisions and listen to your inner voice. So, okay, why am I here and why is this so important? This is very important for me, this topic I'm teaching, because I used to struggle with depression for 9 years. 9 years. And I had a lot of bad self talk to myself. And I didn't listen to my thoughts and what I was saying because everything was on repeat. Everything was very, very negative. So I'm teaching you how to catch your thoughts because that was what set me free. And Bob Proctor is the one I've trained with, his company, the Proctor Gallagher Institute. I'm also teaching his program called Thinking into Results. But next week is all about you becoming aware of what you're thinking, what thoughts you have in your head, the thoughts that are positive and the thoughts that are negative. It's also about your habitual behavior, what you do that doesn't bring you forward. And then it's your self image. And self image is so key because think about this. When you stand in front of the mirror, what do you say to yourself? And I don't mean like the outer self image, I mean, what do you say to yourself on the inside? Because it's that inner voice that holds a lot of people back. An example can be, I don't love myself. I don't feel good. I don't feel worthy. I don't feel pretty. It's a lot of self talk. And the other day, I went live on Facebook and I said, you guys have to start noticing that voice, what it's saying, because it's talking all the time. It's talking when you're out in the street, when people are passing you, if it's on the bus or if you're in the store, that voice is talking all the time. That voice has an opinion about everything. So I want you to start noticing that voice and just play a game with me. Start noticing that voice for a day and find out how much that voice is talking and how useless a lot of the things that voice is saying. So that was one of the things I did in the beginning when I started studying with Bob Proctor. I started to catching my voice, what I was saying to myself. And I'm also very, very passionate about dyslexia because I am made by dyslexia. So I want to talk to people who have dyslexia because the thing is, that was one of the things that was holding me back, the things I was saying to myself, because I was afraid of telling people that I had dyslexia. I thought I would lose my job if somebody found out that I had dyslexia. I thought people would treat me different. In school, also, when I grew up, I was so nervous. And I also found out later that my father had dyslexia and he was also struggling with this nervousness. So I know where it came from. But the thing is, I'm very passionate about dyslexia because it's such a superpower. It is such a superpower to have dyslexia the way we think. But we have to start with the way we see ourselves and how we're talking to ourselves, the inner voice. So I want people to become aware of this. I want people to start being kind to each other. I want you, whoever you are that's listening, whoever gets this message, I want you to start listening to your voice, what that inner voice is saying. And I'm telling you, because it's such a power to wake up and finally understand that you're in control of what you want to do. You don't have to listen to others and make them take decisions for you. If you want to be something really great, and there's so many great people in the world here who created amazing things, like Steve Jobs, Albert Einstein, so many great people. So I want you to start gather evidence of people who have created amazing things and think that you can do it too. And don't say it's because they're rich, because they didn't start with a lot. So start gathering the evidence. That's what I did, and that's what got me here. So have a wonderful, wonderful day, evening, wherever you are. And also sign up for my workshop next week, the 15th of February next week. I'm going to go live 5 p.m. UK time. I'm going to be live for 20 or no, 30 to 40 minutes because I have a lot to say. So join me, because it doesn't cost anything to just look into it. And if it's not for you, it's okay. So, anyhow, have a wonderful, wonderful day. And wherever you are, remember you're unique, you're special, and I love you. So, have a wonderful day. Bye.